everyone, my name is Spoonful for You, and before we begin this video, I'm clearly sick, unfortunately, but yeah, the debate I created, everyone wants me to return to the Disney company, so yes, I am back doing Disney videos, talking about Disney in a negative light. But ladies and gentlemen, today, I am talking about Disney and what Disney currently is. Now, judging from this photo that I have on the screen for you guys, wow, yeah, well, I think Disney is an SJW breeding ground and a playground for cancel culture SJW feminists. Now, these parks are so woke, that these SJWs, they will have a field trip in here. I mean, you can't talk about suicide. You can't put down, you can't really be edgy. You can't even include natives that have shrunken heads. I mean, that's what the world has become today. There's even in Adventureland, the skulls have been removed inside of Adventureland. Adventureland, is supposed to be about adventure, you traveling to exotic worlds, and it's not realistic. It's not supposed to be. It's Disney. And SJWs think it is supposed to be a realistic take on adventure, when in fact it's not. It's supposed to be a take on the Hollywood adventure from the 1930s. Back in Hollywood in the 1930s, everything was so exaggerated. All of these old serial adventure films where, the adventurer would go into the jungle and there would be a lot of, funny gags and stuff. Just towards everybody. It was funny, and that's really what Adventureland is. It's not supposed to be this super realistic land. And, if you want some super realistic land, I suggest you go to Animal Kingdom. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I suggest you guys go to Animal Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is about fantasy. Adventureland is not supposed to be about, you going to this realistic land. Of course, it's inspired by realism because, you need realism to sell what you are seeing. But, the main thing is it's fantasy, and that's what people love. They love fantasy. You can't have headhunters. Now I heard that Snow White, she can't even be kissed because it's not consensual. I'm happy Disney stood their ground on that one. But now there's people, the SJWs are protesting that, the hanging body scene is inappropriate in the Haunted Mansion, which is completely insane because it's a house. It's a haunted house attraction that deals with death. It has to do with death. And if you don't like it, then don't ride it, ladies and gentlemen. And, like I said, it's a breeding ground for cancel culture, woke SJWs, because they believe that, they will get their way. Splash Mountain being removed is, their doing. They don't want anything that is funny or is gag-filled or is anything slightest controversial. And the problem is these things are not controversial. And what's even worse is that Disney is listening to these SJWs and is taking classic things out just because of this woke culture, and it's truly sad. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to improve. It looks like, my theory is Hall of Presidents eventually will close. Eventually Tom Sawyer Island will close. The guns will be removed. Bear Jamboree, that will be closed. Everything will be woke and destroyed by Disney. And it's so sad because, I'm not here bashing Disney because I hate Disney. No, I grew up with Disney. I adore this company. I love it. I love their parks. Magic Kingdom, Disneyland they're my favorite parks. I would go there any day over Universal. And it's sad what they're doing. It's sad that, Disney now is an SJW woke company. It's probably the most woke company I've ever seen. And, Universal has balls. Universal has stood up to the Disney company. And that's why I've been enjoying Universal this year. I finally moved on from Disney. And Universal is such a fresh, a breath of fresh air, especially with Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure and, Velocicoaster. But Disney, they've lost their charm. They've lost their grittiness. They've lost their edginess. And the SJWs, they have won, unfortunately. And people keep holding hope. People keep, protesting. But the problem is that these people that keep protesting, they will continue paying to go to these Disney parks, and they continue paying to, promote Disney, and, they love Disney. And I think that, guys, if they don't listen to you, just get over them. Don't go to the parks anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, I hope you enjoyed this video. Disney is woke, Disney is broke, and it's a breeding ground. There's so much. I mean, like I said, these pride ears. But yeah, there's probably pride ears in every company, even Universal. I mean, they have to do that, or they will get, like, backlash. But, I think Disney does it the worst. I mean, I saw online on their website that they're literally promoting Pride Month. Like, I could see them selling Pride ears, Pride shirts, but they literally say the word Pride on their website. And, if I had a daughter, if I had a son, I would not, I would not let them promote Pride Month. I mean, unless they want to, unless they're open-minded. If they're closed-minded, if they're brainwashed by this Pride Month, then no, I'm not going to let them, I'm not going to let them do that, because Pride Month is very destructive towards young generations, and it's not what a lot of people think. But I'm getting off track here. But like I said, SJWs, feminists, it's sad, but Walt, his dream is being destroyed, and it's sad. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, do whatever the heck you would like to do. Do you think Disney is a SJW breeding ground? Let me know. And goodbye. Bye, everyone.